Alright, before we get into the game, consider supporting my friend Taylor and protecting her daughter from her ex-husband, because the ex-husband has harmed the daughter. If you want to learn more or support my friend Taylor, type this GoFundMe link into your web browser, or you can go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/eFirstFilipino. When you go to my Twitch channel, go to my About section, and scroll through my panels until you find the one titled Taylor's GoFundMe. When clicking on the image in the panel, it will redirect you to her GoFundMe titled Help Keep Her Safe, Support Legal Fees. My friend Taylor is currently in custody battle with a man who's abusive and who was absent from her life for over 2 years, and she wants to keep her daughter in the stable and safe environment that she has been in and is familiar in. However, she requires funds to keep an attorney that will represent her in the court cases thereafter, over the child custody of Taylor's daughter. So, by donating the money, you are helping my friend Taylor protect her daughter from her ex-husband, who is confirmed to have harmed the daughter, which is a horrible thing. So, if you can donate, please do. Any amount helps. If you can't donate, hey, spread the word. If you can't spread the word, well, hey, thank you guys so much for listening. Special shout out to our anonymous donators, Teresa Sanchez, Anais Wynn, and Cheyenne Soisa for donating to the cause. Your contributions are greatly appreciated. Okay, and with that, we're gonna get started into the game now. Boop. Life scene. I ran out of water. Darn it! I need to hydrate. Oh yeah, this is where, Dawn's and Siege Wayne has a rerun! I'm wondering when Ridesley's gonna get another rerun. Oh, the sunny morning, or whatever you have. I'm not even gonna get the weapons. Epitome Invocation. Oh wait, I have like a lot of stuff. Hold up. Let me just 10. Get ready, cause I'm gonna see if I can pull Yume Misuki. Boom! Oh, okay. First 10 pull, nothing. Nada. Zilch. I still have quite a bit of Genesis crystals. Okay, Xiangling. Okay, 20. Alright. Ooh, 2 Goros? Bro, wait, what? Okay. See this? Oh! Sayu? Okay. Alright. Nice. Making me cry, making me sweat a bit here. Okay, we got one more free pull. Boom! Oh, we got another Sayu. Bruh! Grr. You know what that means. It's time to pull out the wailing money. It's time to pull out the whale in me. It's time to pull out the whale in me. Oh, wait. There's a new battle pass. A new wondrous reverie. I'll confirm the plan. Why not? Okay. What do we got? Sapira Somniator chapter in a test run. Oh! Yume Mizuki story quest. Traveler's Tales Anthology chapter. Traveler's Tales Anthology chapter. A new day in Tibet is about to begin. Oh wait, you can't even see it. Hold on, sorry. I went ahead of myself there, hold up. Oh.
Nani? Did someone say whale? Interesting. Somebody said whale. Whale.
Huh? Oh. We can do that. Okay. You don't have to look at what I'm doing, folks, to know what I'm doing is whaling. I'm a whaler at heart, you see. Whaling is my calling. Why, hello there. Do you need something? Interesting. Tell me more. Interesting. Tell me more. Interesting. Tell me more. Yes, indeed. Understood. I know what to do. Boop. Beep. Boop. Boop. Beep. Bank. Yo, payment successful. That's wild, bro. That's so wild. Alright, back. We're back in it. We're back in it to win it. Oh, no. Gimme. Another Sayu. I've done like 60 pulls so far. Yay! Yume Misuki! Yeah! I don't know what she does. All I know is from the artwork. Okay. Now we have the Traveler's Tales Anthology chapter, but I do want to do Tapira's Some Nature chapter. Test run. Let's try you out. Let's try you out, I guess. I just got Yume Mizuki. Mizuki's elemental skill will cause her to enter the floating Dream Drifter state. During this, she will deal area of effect and emo damage to nearby opponents at intervals, while increasing the entire party's swirl-related reaction damage based on her elemental mastery. Her elemental burst deals a single instance of area of effect and emo damage and summons a mini Baku to follow the current active character and create snacks in the character's vicinity at intervals. Picking these snacks up will deal area of effect and emo damage or grant healing based on the current hit points of the character who picks them up. Huh? Wait.
Bad dreams be gone.
Oh. Bad dreams be gone.
Ready, steady, go. Let the show begin. Cue the spotlight.
Tell me what you see.
I like how Mizuki is like the only 5-star and the rest are 4 stars.
To the wind. Time to relax.
Time to relax. Ow. Yeah, ow.
Come on, we can do it.
Whoa.
Let the magic begin.
You're not built for college? What happened?
Over here. Yachan, Taechan, let's go. Sweet dreams.
Time to say hello.
Bro, Auroron be a Giga Chad here.
Surprise. Be amazed. Cast your worries to the wind.
Your mental engine is cooked. I am so sorry to see that, Rit. Listen, no one is built for college. But when you do go through college, you build up to it. If that means anything. Yay! Siegeween! Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've seen Siegeween. How are you doing, Siegeween? I like Siegeween. Siegeween is a funny character. Wow. No! Oh, okay. I probably should have done something else. Here's my favorite quote. Darn it, I thought she was gonna say, I swear this is for healing reasons. That's my favorite quote.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines
It's like one of my Seijun is one of my favorite Genshin Impact characters, mainly because she literally states, "I swear this is for medical reasons." Been out of gas for a while. I'm sorry to see that, Rit. College do that to people. It's just colleges is a different like thing. Yeah, see, she said it. I swear this is for medical research. I love that. Yeah, but it's unfortunate. Like, college is not easy for any high school graduate. It really isn't, no matter what anyone says. Oh, okay. Garo! Apparently I got like multiple Stella Fortunas of you.
Charge! Everyone on me!
Used to be a good student. I believe it.
Your life is mine.
Oh, dang.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business. Now let's see all you got not to lay down and alive.
Good night, Chum.
My blade!
Yeah, I'm sorry to see that. All I can do is offer emotional and mental support and tell you, hang in there,
Press the advantage!
because it will pay off in the end.
All in!
It's the best I can tell you.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Must leave no stone unturned.
Stand back! Your life is mine.
Everyone on me!
Yo,
Time to clean up.
Claymore power. It's fine, no it's not. Might go to Artist Alley tomorrow. Any tips? Oh, are you at an anime convention? Like, what Artist Alley are you going to? But if you're going to an Artist Alley, the tip I would give you is go through all of Artist Alley once. Do a quick glance at all the stuff there. And once you've taken a quick glance at everything there, that's when you hone in on the artist you want to go to. It's on campus? Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really cool you have an Artist Alley on campus. I know my university had one before. Well, yeah, that's some tips. Rit. So basically, just go through all of the artists, like glance, like just do a quick scan of all the artists, and then afterwards hone in on the artists that have caught your fancy on the first initial glance. That's what I do, and it's really good, because the last thing you want to do is just,
This moment will be frozen.
last thing you want to do is, I'm multitasking, sorry. You don't want to waste your money on the first artist you meet when there is another artist out there that could, like, be more towards your, vibe, if that makes sense.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Oh, you're welcome, Rit. And I really, truly hope that you have a wonderful time at Artist Alley, and I hope it helps mentally and emotionally charge you for the rest of college. Hope you have NSFW? Bro, that would be amazing if they did.
Dodge this.
Thanks, it won't. Aw, Rit, then where are you going? Rit! Rit! Buys a dildo. Of course, you would get a fake schlong. Alright. View. Get quest. I didn't have to use any story keys? Bro, that's awesome. Oh, wait.
Oh, we haven't been in a while? Inazuma!
Are you sure about that?
It'd be nice to get a change of scenery. Come on, let's go!
Nah, I don't want to. Because we got dailies to do, Paimon. We have a duty to do Natlin's commissions until Snezhnaya opens up for us to do.
Skyward! Scatter!
But yeah, ever since I've embraced the degenerate side of myself, I really do enjoy some not safe for work art, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a vanilla guy, and I like milk with my cereal, so from that statement, I think you guys can grasp what I like in a not safe for work art. Whatever, Milu Nui. You've been betrayed. What do you mean you've been betrayed? What? I am what? Vanilla? What? Did you think I wasn't? Bro, I took the BDSM test like a while ago, and the top two genres for me is vanilla and switch. Like, I'm pretty vanilla, right? Like, there are some people out there that have this misconception that I'm a masochist. I'm not a masochist. Like, I hate that. Like, if someone were to do that to me for being intimate, like, put me through physical pain, I'd be very angry and I would just stop. That's a major turnoff for me. Red, I already knew that. I saw what you posted in the Discord server. You'd accept it? I know you would. Didn't you say you wanted to be Venti in the fan art you showed? It's like Billy expansion. It's like, ugh. Ugh. Why? Dang, you really are an M. Dang, Rit, you really are an M. But hey, to each their own. Like my friend once said, what you do in your time is yours and yours alone. Where do I even begin? Meow. I don't know why you want them to bruise your stomach, like punch you in the gut. I'm pretty sure I know what you mean by bruise your stomach. I think I know what you mean in a certain context.
No escape.
Ayah! Ow! Aether got bonked. You meant getting punched? Oh, I see. I don't want none of that. I prefer vanilla. Hey, calm down. Shopping a bonga. You prefer your chip extra A sauce? Did you just see that guy just say, the sun rises, and dive at me? For real? Dang, Rit. You really are hardcore, aren't you? Listen, sometimes you just need those fantasies to be met. I just want a wholesome relationship with a cute busty babe. That's what I want. And then we breed and have babies. I'd like that. Anyway, TMI, I know. Whoa, game froze, what?
Ooh, collect 38 pyro elemental particles within 180 seconds.
Look at me. I've indwelt Aether's spirit in a Petlosaurus. The Petlosaurus cannot do anything except follow my orders. You think this is gonna stop me? I break you. These solid phlogiston crystals. They won't stop me. Ow! But they do hurt my Petlosaurus that Aether Spirit is currently indwelling. Oh, is that it? You want it to be so not good that your friends think that you're being abused. But you are being abused in a good way. When you think about it, you're just being abused, but in a good way. It's consensual. Consensual assault. Exactly. I can't believe those words even came out of my mouth. I didn't think I'd ever say consensual assault ever. Rit, look what you've done. I've said consensual assault like 3 times already. Ugh. Oh, Rit. Why? Just... why? Good man. No, that's bad, man. I don't want to say that. I'm vanilla and Switch. No. Oh yeah, there's the whole tail thing, but I want to do the thing over here. Unknown. There's so much stuff I haven't explored here. I am vanilla. What do you mean? I am vanilla and I know it. I don't know what you're talking about, Rit. I just prefer vanilla. I mean, if the girl I end up with is into that, I'd be willing to make a compromise and go with it, but I'm not into that type of stuff.
Remember when we chased that tanuki down this way?
Tanuki? It's Tanuki! Oh yeah, we chased the Tanuki, didn't we?
Huh? What's that?
It's a tapir? Oh, that's an adorable looking tapir. A piglet?
Paimon doesn't think they look anything like that. Oh, maybe there's a new kind of yokai in town. Is it trying to get us to follow it?
I don't know. Is it trying to get us to follow it? Oh, bam! Swing! Okay. I like how the story is free for Yume Mizuki. I like how Mizuki's name is said twice. Bro. There's electro crystal flies. Dude, where are you leading me? Bro.
What's that girl doing over there? She doesn't look well. Let's go check on her.
Hypnosis! No! It was a trap! It was a trap!
What just happened? All we did was lock eyes with her for a split second, then... Wait...
It is the
Where did all
hypnotag.
these people come from? And what are they here for?
Looks like they're waiting in line for some reason.
True. Oh, and there's that girl. She's still here. Maybe she knows what happened.
She has hypnotized us. How could
If I
she?
leave now, will I have enough time?
How many times do I have to explain?
There's no going back if I report him, but still.
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration. Well, inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide berth, so I hope our treatment will help you relax. Thank you.
Eliminating the bad juju?
Remorse for the misdeeds of the past, and despair over the sorry state of the present. I can help you
In
face
Genshin,
your
that's
troubles
crazy.
with a more
Right?
positive mindset.
That's so
But you need
wild.
to work through things in your own time too.
Is she just eliminating the bad
Many
juju?
thanks.
Next, please.
What's wrong with her?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Next, please.
What is this?
Delicious.
Wait, what did you just eat?
Whoa, that was unexpected.
What the fudge? Are you eating like dreams and stuff?
What do we have here? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh shoot, she burped, guys. Record the clip, clip it, she burped.
Sorry for what?
She burped, clip it, clip it. Cute girl burping,
Aw.
aw.
Sorry for. Would you mind bringing us up to speed?
Oh, it looks like you've entered my dream by mistake. Let me wake you up, then I'll explain everything.
Dream? When did that?
Whoa, Inazuma Nihida. It's an Inazuma Nihida. Ooh.
Hey there, good looking. What's
Hi.
cooking?
Feeling more awake now? I never expected the Traveler to literally come to me in a dream.
How do you know who I am?
Oh, someone I know talks about you all the time. Plus, I'm pretty good at profiling people based on their reputation.
So, who are you?
Right, of course. It's our first time meeting each other, so I should introduce
I love
myself
this voice
properly.
actress's voice. It's really nice.
My name is Yume Mizuki, or just Mizuki for short.
What the? That was a
I'm
tongue
Yume
twister.
Baku, which is a kind of yokai here in Inazuma.
Yume Kui Baku?
Yume Kuibaku? Hey, it's that little critter from before!
That's what we look like in our original form. I'm guessing that's the one that led you into my dream earlier? Baku feast on the bad dreams of human beings, but we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place where you met me earlier was where I go to digest bad dreams. I must have swallowed one too many bad dreams, because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually a good thing you showed up when you did. Call it a happy accident, I guess. Thanks to your help, I'm now able to digest all these dreams properly.
Yeah, we thought you looked a little uncomfortable. That's why we came over. We didn't know what it was. We just thought maybe you could use some help. And Paimon really hates bad dreams, so Paimon's even more happy to help knowing that you can eat them.
Thank you. But I still owe you an apology.
For what?
While you were inside my dream, I ate one of your dreams. But it wasn't a bad one. It was a nice one. I've eaten so many bad dreams today that I just scarfed it down without noticing.
So, Yume Kuibaku can eat good dreams too, huh? Still, is that really such a big deal?
Of course it is. Dreams are some of the most precious things a person can have. And I just went and gobbled it down. It's the unwritten rule of my kind. Never eat someone else's good dreams without permission. I can't believe I was so careless.
I feel fine.
But don't you feel horribly depressed? Isn't your mind suddenly flooded with distressing memories?
Nope.
Remarkable. I've never heard of someone remaining so mentally stable after having a good dream of theirs devoured.
Maybe it's because Aether has like lots of good dreams because of Paimon and other people that he's met into
There's
that.
too many good dreams to count.
Exactly, I agree with
Maybe.
Paimon.
But I still
Nahid is also watching over the Traveler and Paimon, so...
Ah, here, take this.
It's a VIP pass for the Isa bathhouse.
Oh, that's cute.
Staff
Soiled
dining
apportionment. Thanks for the first time chat.
watering spot
Don't click on it, it's a boot.
dining
Boot?
services.
Bot. It's a bot.
We invite you to bring us your troubles and leave refreshed and renewed.
That's where I work. You'll find the address on there too. This invitation letter entitles you to enjoy our highest tier service, free of charge.
Yes, Rit.
Oh, and
It's a-
speaking of work, I
Rit,
better get back
just
before
as
I
Yume
miss.
Mizuki eats bad dreams, as a Yume Kui Baku, you must eat this bot.
I hope to see you as customers soon.
Wartime?
So
Is
she's
it?
a Yume Kuibaku that eats bad
Thanks,
dreams
Red.
and a clinical psychologist too?
It adds up.
Paimon's never considered therapy before. Then again, Paimon never really gets that stressed out.
Except for X amount of times when Paimon is stressed out.
Speaking of eating, that bathhouse place does fine dining, and we have a VIP pass.
Excuse
that
me.
means we can eat as much as we want, right? This is the opportunity of a lifetime. We can't let it go to waste.
Tapira's Somniator Chapter Act 1 Dream Eater's Melancholia. Oh, that's an interesting name. The Isa Bathhouse, very important person pass. Wait, crisis at the Isa Bathhouse? Bruh, no. We're there to relax, not to deal with a crisis. What was it? What was that arcade game? Time Crisis or something? It was like 5 of them or something like that.
Isa bathhouse. Well, based on the letter, this should be the place. It looks familiar. We've walked past here several times before, right? Just never got inside.
Oh, are you here to visit the Isa bathhouse?
Bro, what the fudge? Where'd you come from?
Where did you come from?
Same Paimon.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me, I didn't mean to intrude. We've been struggling to attract customers recently, so I got a little overexcited when I heard you discussing my bathhouse.
Your bathhouse? So you run the place, huh? And business isn't going so great, you say?
Oops. Please forget I said that. It just slipped out. Now, do you have an appointment?
No.
We have a VIP pass. Can we use it now?
What? I've told them before, a promotional gimmick isn't gonna magically fix our business. Who issued this thing? Wait, is that Miss Yume Mizuki's signature? I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were invited here by Miss Yume
Susumu,
Mizuki.
you have a thing or
Please,
two
feel
to
free
learn
to
about
continue
business
your activities
etiquette,
now if
buddy.
you'd like. Just give your names at reception.
Sounds like she has a lot of clout. But aren't you supposed to be the boss?
I am, yes, but Miss Yume Mizuki's a major shareholder. The business never would have gotten off the ground without her investment.
What?
Oh, it's no cause for alarm, though. She's a very responsible person. In addition to being a shareholder, she's also personally involved in our day-to-day business. She only returned to Inazuma recently. Otherwise, I'm sure you'd have heard of her by now. She's a highly renowned clinical psychologist.
And a yokai.
Please,
Pog.
head on in.
Enter the Isa bathhouse. Wait, isn't there... Okay, other than the Shogun Raiden, what's this Kitsune's name? Yaemiko! That's right. So, this is just... This is the swimsuit episode, or the bathhouse
Indoor
episode.
hot spring?
Huh.
Oh, Paimon's gotta give that a try.
Hello, I'll be right with you.
Oh no, they have the clumsy attendant. Ah, stereotypical shonen anime stuff.
Sorry, I'm so clumsy sometimes, but don't worry about me. Putting customers in a bad mood is the last thing I want. I promise I'll provide an excellent service. Please don't leave.
Gotta leave now. Kidding.
How many times do I have to tell you? You breaking a few plates isn't the reason we've been losing business. Stop apologizing for yourself all the time. All it does is make you look like an easy target.
Okay, who does this voice actor's voice again? Because it sounds very, very familiar. I gotta go through the Genshin characters and know, like, whose voice sounds similar to this lazy attendant's voice. Huh.
No, don't worry. As long as it didn't ruin your experience, that's all that matters. Now, well, looks like you'll be my first customers today, so, according to our standards of service, I need to,
Direct us to the food!
Why is she so panicky?
Why is she panicking?
Actually, we're...
Shion, let me see to these two. They're my guests.
Shion?
She is. Baku Lady is back.
So Mizuki invited you here? As VIPs? Does this mean you're gonna save the bathhouse?
Shion, I feel like you're expositioning too much.
She means you must be very wealthy.
No.
Not everyone can afford our VIP service after all, but a couple of customers with cash to splash doesn't solve anything in the long run. You should focus on what to do about our new competitor.
Aw, Murasaki. Was that you showing some concern for our business? I'm touched.
Ugh, did not.
Since you're so eager
Wow,
to find
a
solutions,
tsundere.
you can work on our most pressing task, bringing our accounts up to date.
Oof.
With your smarts, I'm sure you'll fly through it.
Subtext being you can't give it to Shion because she's a moron and she'd screw it up?
Wow, tsundere and very
Shion, I'll
aggressive.
take things from here.
Oof.
What I'd like you to do is head to the kitchen and prepare some of your very best snacks for our VIPs.
Will do. That's my specialty.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I have
Hey,
to keep our
Goku,
staff
welcome to the
calm
stream.
ensure
Be
you have the
aggressive.
best experience.
Oh my gosh. What happened? Oh, the latest update to Genshin Impact happened, and the new character, Yume Mizuki, is here. That's what's happening, Goku.
The panicky little girl is Hyakujitsu Haku Shion.
Hakujitsu
The lazy
Haku?
lady is Shiba Murasaki. They're both Baku, just like me.
Hyakujitsu Haku. I feel like that's a phrase in Japanese. Because Hyaku is 100. Hyakujitsu Haku. No, genuinely, I feel like that's a... Hold on, let me put it in Google Translate. Pause. We're pausing the game real quick, because I need to confirm this. Japanese to English. Hyaku jitsu haku. Whooping cuff? Huh? Let me see. Separate. Oh shoot, I put it backwards. I put kahu instead of haku. Haku. White bait? Hyaku jitsu haku? Depending on it, how it is, it's like 100 nights. But I know hyaku means 100. And then Shiba Murasaki, okay. Isn't Murasaki purple?
Wait, so the older looking one is actually younger, and the younger looking one is older?
That's right. How we choose to appear is just a matter of personal preference. It's more reflective of our personality than our age.
Come on, Paimon, we've seen weirder stuff than this. And that is true.
Enough about them. Back to you two. Per the terms of the VIP pass, you're entitled to free use of all our services. So the spa, the fine dining, and psychological consultancy.
Yes, if you're a Yumekui Baku.
I would recommend
You want to be a
starting with the
Yumekui Baku,
psychological
Rin?
consultancy. Between me and you, one of the steps involves getting your bad dreams eaten. Since I ate one of the traveler's good dreams by accident, this seemed like the best way to make amends.
Ooh, we get to have our bad dreams eaten by a Yumekui Baku? That sounds fun!
But is this a wise decision, given the current state of the business?
Oh, that's a good point. You've been having some difficulties recently, right? It wouldn't feel right to get all this free service while you're struggling. Is there anything we can do to help out?
I take it you overheard Mr.
Oh, is the
Aikawa
stream
complaining
having
about our current
problems?
situation.
What do you mean? Is it like frame rate drop? Because so far, OBS Streamline says there's 0 frame rate. Like, the frame rate's fine on my end.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cause you concern. Mr. Aikawa is a smart businessman, but he tends to worry too much about short-term profits and lose sight of the big picture. Our financial situation is nowhere near as dire as you're imagining. And in any case, passing our business woes on to our customers is hardly the solution. Please enjoy the services we have to offer. Once you've experienced our hospitality for yourselves, I'm quite sure your confidence in our future prospects will be restored.
Can't argue with that. Let's get started.
Of course. The only thing is, psychological
What's been going on for you,
consultancy
Goku? What's
is a
like
one-on-one
problem on your end?
service that
You
takes
don't mind
quite
me
a long
asking.
time. But I can't just make one of you wait around while the other one is in therapy. So perhaps I can treat the traveler while Shion treats Paimon? Would that work?
Yes.
Fine by Paimon. But, is she up for it?
She'll be fine. I noticed how gentle and encouraging you were towards her earlier. You're the perfect client for her.
Oh,
Secondly, Shion's therapeutic approach is a little different from mine. It often involves food, so she might be a better fit for you.
food therapy? Oh, that sounds perfect.
Of course, Paimon would.
All right then,
Like-
please follow me.
Paimon would be down for food.
Don't get me wrong, Paimon is genuinely better suited to Shion. But in all honesty, yes, I had my own reasons for wanting to treat you myself.
Was all that just so you could be paired with me? That's why. Okay, that's
Your
what I chose.
psychology is so unique.
Ooh.
I just had to investigate further to satisfy my own curiosity.
Guys, she's making her move.
Come with me.
Oh, she's making her move. I wonder what the other Genshin characters would think about this move on the Traveler. Oh, shoot. Why, hello! Oh, sit. Oh, you're gonna eat dinner? Alright, have a good dinner. Take care. Incense. Water dropping in a small pond. Ooh, look at them legs. Whoa. Oh, hypnosis.
There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions
Oh,
deep within
Sag,
our
what's wrong,
dreams.
Goku?
That's the territory I would like to explore.
Asteroid hits Earth. No! Whoa. She fanned Aether asleep.
Before I start, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to nod your head for yes.
Does this turn into
and
a
shake your
dating
head for
sim?
no.
Hold up, what?
All right?
Oh, I have to move the left stick.
Very good. Now, I'm going to plant a few thoughts in your subconscious. But it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality. So the treatment will
2032.
be more effective.
No! I'll be still alive by then! I don't want that! Ooh.
This is an incense from Sumeru that soothes the mind. The fragrance is said to be the scent of dreams.
Technically we know what the scent of dreams is because,
Now, close your
Aether
eyes.
and Paimon has been
Take
there
a
already?
deep breath and concentrate on the scent.
Sniffa sniffa.
The next step
For real,
requires
dog?
some
Nah,
visual
ain't no
preparation.
way.
So don't open your eyes until I say so.
Search it up.
Oh, where did it go?
What is Mizuki looking for? Surely it can't hurt to take a quick peek.
I need to have a stern talk
Oh,
with
nah.
Misaki. How hard is it to just put things back where they came
She
from?
said to keep the eyes closed until she says so.
This needs
ASMR.
another dab here.
Is she putting makeup on Aether's face?
That's better.
Okay, I did search it up, Brit Amara.
Don't run off now, darlings.
Darlings, now I'm curious. Maybe just a sneaky little peek? I don't feel like looking it up.
For goodness sake, your butt's showing. All right. Shh.
I would have kept my eyes shut.
Ready. You can open your eyes now. You kept your eyes closed the entire time. If only every patient was as compliant as you,
Alright,
it'd make
so...
our lives much easier. Here, you deserve a treat.
Alright, Brit Amara. Mary,
Take a
oh,
good
that's
look
cool.
at this painting.
Oh, those are
There's some
Yumikui
very special
Baku.
little darlings hidden within it, and I'd like you to find them.
Okay. So I did look up what you said, Britta Mary. Typed in Asteroid Hits Earth 2032 in Google. According to CBS News,
Oh,
the space...
are your eyes feeling sore? If so,
What?
please feel free to take a break.
Hold on, wait, what? Oh, shoot.
Do you see her? Isn't she just adorable?
I guess I have to keep playing, there's no
Now you just need to
pause.
find the others.
Can I pause?
She's a Baku as well. Whenever someone starts dozing off, she's there waiting for their dream to begin. Your journey into Dreamland began as you were looking for them. Feeling sleepy?
No, I'm kind of wide awake.
Now I want you to take my hand.
Oh! Holding hands? We're not even in a relationship yet. Whoa, whoa! Whoa! It's like Senran Kagura Reflections. Oh, hold to take her hand? Oh.
Very good. Now close your eyes again for me.
What is this?
I want you to completely relax and focus your attention on the feeling of my palm touching yours.
Mm-hmm.
Notice how all other sensations in your body are slowly fading away.
But Britta Mary, I did search it up. I was going to talk about it, but I guess I can't talk about it because I'm too busy doing this.
But your favorite things in all of the world.
Oh, breasts?
You
Like,
wind
kidding.
through the sakura blossoms, gently falling
Oh,
through the
I
air.
thought it was breasts.
Then through the squirrel's fur. Then you grab a fistful of sand on the beach.
Is that a pseudoism for breasts?
In the wilderness.
Big, massive breasts? Squishy breasts?
But slowly, your palm loses sensation.
Oh no, I'm losing the breast!
You lose your way and find yourself surrounded by darkness.
No, I lost the breast!
But you hear someone calling you. And now, a light is shining from the same direction as their voice.
Is it a busty babe? Pog, is it a busty babe? Are you gooning? What is this place? Alright. Can I talk about the asteroid thing that Britt and Mary made me look up? Okay, cool. So I did look it up. I typed into Google, asteroid hits Earth 2032. According to CBS News, the space rock is formally named 2024 YR4. Scientists say it currently carries a 2% risk of making contact with Earth when it eventually reaches this part of the solar system on December 22nd, 2032. People also ask, is an asteroid going to hit Earth in 2032? Based on projections, the asteroid has little more than a 1% chance of impacting Earth on December 22nd, 2032. Asteroid 2024, YR4, also rates 3 of 10 on the Torino Impact Hazard Scale, a method for astronomers to categorize and rate the threat of near-Earth objects. Cool. So, asteroid has a 1% chance of hitting Earth. Mary?
Traveler, come over here.
Oh. So it is a cute, busty babe.
Longing caused by separation. It tastes so bitter. Please don't stop moving. Despair caused by failure.
Dang, you're just rubbing it in, Mizuki.
Your lips. Please, keep going. Regret caused by missed opportunity. A sharp aftertaste. Please don't look back.
Whoa, she's in the water.
Go to where the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play.
Squirrels.
Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves.
Fontaine?
That is where I am.
Oh. So she's making moves on Aether. I see.
Holding my hand tight. Those lost sensations come back to you. The feeling of running your hand through falling sakura blossoms. Or through a squirrel's fur.
A furry's breast?
Or of grabbing
Like a
fistful
mink
of
from
sand
One
on the
Piece?
beach. And as you return from the wilderness, you gradually recover your other senses as well.
And she's no longer there.
We've reached the end of today's session. Don't get up yet, though. You were just in a very deep sleep, so you're probably still feeling a little groggy. I've switched to a different incense that'll help get rid of your drowsiness.
How you getting along, traveler?
Just finished.
How are you feeling after your session, Paimon?
Kinda fresher and more relaxed. It feels cozy somehow.
Good. That's exactly how you should feel after having a nightmare eaten. It sounds like the session was quite effective.
Oh, for sure. Paimon especially liked how she used the sense of taste to help guide the process. But Paimon was asleep for most of it, so she's not really sure how it all works. Do the Yumi Kuibaku just like sneak into your brain and gulp down your bad dreams in one go?
It's quite a bit more complicated than that. It deals with people's most visceral emotions which have to be handled with the utmost care and attention.
That sounds super mysterious.
Sorry.
Such
that
as
probably made
no
sense at all.
pop filter.
Anyway,
Those hard
don't
S's.
worry about the details. For your purposes, Paimon, just think of it as Xion gulped your dreams away. How are you feeling, traveler?
Just like Paimon described.
Really? I still think there's more work to be done.
How do you mean?
What do you mean?
You have quite a reputation for resilience and positivity, so I expected to find very few negative emotions in you at all. But when I was deep in your subconscious earlier, the sheer weight of the emotions hidden there was overwhelming.
I do have quite a lot of baggage from my past.
Yes, you certainly do. But that's not what concerns me the most. Despite all your negative emotions, I couldn't find a single bad dream. So I just gave your mood a boost for now.
Huh. Well, maybe he's just an eternal optimist at heart.
Optimist or not, everyone has bad dreams. Maybe they're just hidden even deeper in your mind. You're a unique case, as I suspected.
But he said he feels cozy, just like Paimon. So whatever you did, the treatment worked.
True, but as a clinician, I would have hoped to reach a better understanding of my patient.
Sounds like you want to keep researching me?
Fine by me, as long as you can put up with a daily nap while holding my hand.
Kinky.
Anyway, all jokes aside, it's time for you to try out the hot springs. Your mind has had the chance to de-stress. Now it's time to do the same for your body.
Oh, that sounds good. Paimon's feeling relaxed already. You know, this place provides a really great service. It's such a shame that you can't find more customers.
Don't start worrying about our bottom line again, or my work so far will count for nothing. Look, as long as we keep providing a great customer experience, we're sure to attract more business eventually.
If you say so.
I think the traveler's recovered from the therapy session now. Let's head to the hot springs.
Okay, to the Hoot Springs. Oh, are we gonna see Raiden and Miko? Oh, is that the feet of Yai Miko? It is the feet of Yai
Most
Miko.
impressive, I must say.
Miko, what brings you here?
Huh.
Dang, Paimon was just like,
I
what are you
heard a
here?
rumor that you were about to be kidnapped. Naturally, I had to come and see it for myself.
She's joking, right? Ugh, Paimon can never quite tell with her.
Miko, it's been a while.
You know each other?
She never mentioned? Interesting. We've known each other since before I became the Guji.
The
I told
Guji.
her all about you. But it sounds like she's forgotten all about me.
You'll have to forgive me. I just didn't want to scare the traveler off. And hi, I'm Miko's friend seemed like a surefire way to do that.
Truth.
I've missed your way with words.
So, Lady Guji, to what do we owe the honor?
Why, I simply came to see the business that my dear friend has invested in. Oh, and also to urge you to sell your shares before their value plummets to nothing. You could always invest in the Yai Publishing House, you know. Business is always booming. You only
Your
need to
butt's
ask.
always booming.
Sounds serious. But what's wrong? Are the shares really gonna plummet to nothing?
Well, hasn't she told you? Of course. She's your therapist. She has the perfect excuse to never open up. The Isa bathhouse used to be very popular. Although not because of the hot springs, despite the name. Their main selling point has always been the psychotherapy services offered by the Baku.
Baku?
But recently, a competitor cropped up. His name is Emura Ichigensai. He operates right here on Narukami Island, and his methods are said to be quite revolutionary.
No freaking way. Tell me more.
Since he provides a similar service to the bathhouse and boasts even better results, he was able to poach their entire clientele in just a matter of days.
No freaking way. Are you serious? Coulda fooled me, you know?
Oh, it's such a pity to see how empty this place is now.
Oh no, tell me more.
Miko, my job is to relieve my clients of their burdens. not to share mine with them.
Oh, of course you'd say that. You're a professional. But no amount of professionalism is going to fix this situation, is it?
Yeah, no, you tell him. Tell him, Miko.
I heard people have been lining up since the early morning for Emura Ichigensai's clinic today. He's seeing patients just west of Inazuma City. And, how many patients have you seen today?
Surely you know I'm not going to quit.
True. Very true.
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
Aren't you two friends?
Oh, I'd love to help, little one. But I don't want to upset my old friend.
Wow, what a loser.
Miko's acting all mysterious again.
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of us are technically competitors, after all. Light novels are one way for people to pursue happiness in their free time. So are hot springs, and so is therapy. Miko and I disagreed quite significantly over the question of how to make people happy.
Paimon is so confused by your friendship.
It's definitely a quirky relationship.
Paimon's curious, though. After today, it's hard to believe that anyone could offer a better therapy service than the Yume Kuibaku, which begs the question. Who is this Emura Ichigensai guy anyway?
Good question, Paimon, good.
Something of a mystery. I tried to look into his background when he first started poaching my customers, but I couldn't find anything. I suspect he's avoiding me on purpose, since I'm a competitor. In all this time, I haven't even figured out basic things like where he sees his patients.
Well, we at least know where he is today, though, right? Miko happened to mention it in passing.
That's true. But I'm sure he'll find a way to avoid me again if I go looking for him.
Then why don't we go instead? We can pose as potential customers to get information out of him.
That's one way to do it.
You, this is my problem, not yours.
Unless the Isa bathhouse ends up having to close.
Exactly. You provide an amazing service here, and we want all our friends to experience it as well.
Huh. Well, now it just seems rude if I reject your help.
Dang right.
In return, all I can offer is an even better service on your next visit.
What do you mean by better?
Sure thing. Just leave
Elaborate.
us.
I require you to eluberate. Go to the address that Miko mentioned. Fine. I guess I'll go to the address that Miko mentioned. Oh, it's not too far. Oh. Over there? Yo, wait, what? Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oops. That's the wrong way. Over there? That's the booth house?
This should be the place. That guy looks official. Let's go ask him. Hi there. We're looking for Emura Ichigensai. Are we in the right...
Pay first, take a ticket, then wait your turn.
Okay. 97. What number are you up to so far?
53. Be patient, I'll call your number when it's your turn.
Jeez, what a charmer. Looks like we're in for a long wait, huh?
Shall I knock him out so we can barge straight in? Shall I talk to the other patients while we wait?
Hey, good idea! It looks like there's a few of them over there. Let's go see what we can find out.
Hi, Susukida and Umihiko.
Sorry to interrupt.
Do I know you?
Show ticket.
So you're here for counseling too.
Yep. Fellow clients of Amura Ichigensai here. Although this will be our first time using his service, so...
Hold the phone. What? Pardon my French, but is that the right gear that I need for the Trailblazer and the Path of Remembrance? Can I... How do I obtain that? Oh.
Service? How crass. We're talking about spiritual guidance here, not some business transaction.
Bro, I need water.
In fairness to them, they haven't experienced it yet. Ignorance among the uninitiated is only to be expected.
What the fudge?
Well, anyway, Isa Bathhouse calls it a service.
Ah, more defectors from the bathhouse, huh? Service might have a veneer of professionalism, but all it really means is inadequate treatment that costs a fortune.
Why do you say that?
I'll tell you why. After just a few sessions with Emura Ichigensai, you'll completely forget about all your troubles. From then on, it's happy thoughts only.
And you have proof of this?
Today's supposed to be my last counseling session. He says that after we're done, nothing will ever trouble me again.
Meanwhile, Isa Bathhouse boasts about their strange and mysterious methods, but it's a total scam. They only treat the symptoms, not the root cause, meaning you have to go back time after time. Also, they can keep charging you, of course.
Exactly. Overpriced and ineffective. But counseling from Emura Ichigensai? I can't get enough. I know I'm done after today, but I'd take any excuse to keep coming back.
Bro, what?
Me too. Probably see you tomorrow then?
Whatever the truth of the matter is, Paimon is starting to seriously dislike these guys.
Remember, we're here to gather information.
Fine. Yeah, so we're mostly here to see what all the fuss is about. You guys seem to be experts by now. Is there anything we need to do to prepare for our session?
No, you don't need to do anything. Just show up, take a seat, and he takes care of the rest. I remember he lit some incense. It smelled wonderful and instantly relaxed me.
I already know of the troubles that bring you to me.
I don't know why I lose my temper so easily. I'm pretty messed up, right?
Yes.
Yes. In the sense
I'm glad that Emiru agrees. Emira.
But I can remove these defective feelings, leaving your mind healthy, whole and free of distressing thoughts.
Why are we talking to a blind?
Now,
Is that what these are called, right?
guidance.
Blinds? Now receive my... Bro, he just smoke screens the
I
room.
remember the guidance, but anyway, it clearly worked. I guess whatever he said disappeared from my mind and took my problems along with it.
Sounds a little unbelievable.
Oh, so rude. Your counseling session will change your mind. In more ways than one.
We're only being
What's with the
cautious.
threat?
What's wrong with that? You said it yourselves. The whole reason everyone's coming to this guy is because they're worried about getting scammed out of their Mora.
That's a fair point. You just need some reassurance, right? In that case, I can let you in on a little secret.
Go on.
Well, someone in my family actually knew Imura Ichigensai before he made a name for himself. Apparently, he had a terrible temper. Pretty much everyone in the neighborhood had issues with him, but he must have had some sort of epiphany, because he did a complete 180. Went from having the most rotten temper you can imagine to one of the most cheerful people around. Even more amazingly, all the people who used to despise him ended up becoming his best friends. His neighborhood's more peaceful and pleasant than it's ever been. So you can rest assured that whatever treatment you get from Imura Ichigensai, he tried and tested it on himself first.
What a ridiculous story.
Doubt it all you want. I heard it straight from my relative who knows him personally.
Oh, that's what he said, she said thing.
What should we do now? We may have burned our bridges with these two.
At least we got some information.
Yeah. There's still a lot of people ahead of us, though. Why don't you take a rest while Paimon keeps watch? Just like how we do it on the road.
The long wait makes you sleepy. Before you know it, you've fallen asleep. That's right, we obtain a faint fragrance and begin following it to its source. groggily sleepwalking? Is that what's going on? He is? Where am I?
Let go of your pain.
What? This is kind of scary if you tell me. What? What? What's with all the talismans?
Let go of your pain.
What the fudge is this? And I? Oh shoot. Shouldn't have attacked Aether then. What the fudge? You're the one that brought him into your... Bro, we just saw... This is literally something from Demon Slayer. The Infinity Castle, really? We literally just saw Genshin Impact's version of the Infinity Castle. Oh my gosh, from Demon Slayer. That's so silly. Oh, it was just a dream.
That was a long wait. Paimon's gonna need a nap after this, too.
No problem. It's my turn to keep watch anyway.
Alright, now time for us to go meet Mr. Amura Ichigenzai.
What is that? Is that like an evil Yume Kui Baku? Can I ask you a question?
It should be our turn now, right?
Yeah, sorry, the clinic's closed for the day.
What? Why?
It's the end of the day!
Gensai doesn't have limitless energy, that's why. He's gone home to rest. You'll have to try again tomorrow.
But, we've been waiting so long!
Not as long as some people. Try getting here earlier next time.
Do you know where he lives by any chance?
Save yourself the trouble. Spiritual masters like Emura Ichigensai cultivate their powers with peace and solitude. Someone like you ain't gonna find them.
So you don't know it. Yeah, thanks for the attitude answer. Let's report back to Mizuki for now.
Yeah, nothing else we can do for today.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break because I need to get more water and I need a bathroom break. But when I come back, we'll continue with this story, which I'm invested in now. I have returned. Okay, so let me go back there to the ISO bathhouse. The ISO bathhouse. We gotta go to the ISO bathhouse. The ISO bathhouse. Enter the ISO bathhouse. We need to go to the ISO bathhouse. The ISO bath. The ISO bathhouse.
So he gives spiritual guidance, and it takes all your troubles away and leaves only happy thoughts?
Yep. At least that's what his clients say.
How is that possible? Not even Mizuki could do that, and she's an incredible psychologist.
Is that right? Paimon was gonna say, it all sounds too good to be true.
It certainly is. Humans are, how to put this, they're a moody race. Always upset about something. Show me a human without a care in the world, and I'll show you what messed up really looks like.
You think? Because honestly, this sounded pretty convincing. And they said they only left the Isa bathhouse because they found it didn't deal with the root cause of their issues.
But the idea he is spreading is categorically wrong.
That settles it then. Imura Ichigensai is a quack, making false claims to steal all our customers.
Is that why he's doing this? To steal our customers? Or is there more to it? It's unfortunate that you didn't get to meet him in person. I need some idea of the kind of person he is. Otherwise, I have no hope of figuring out his motivations and goals.
Yeah, it's too bad. Although, if it's any help, we did hear a bit about his backstory from someone else. Apparently, he used to have a really rotten temper, but then one day he suddenly reached enlightenment and became a spiritual master or something.
Imura Ichigensai. Rotten temper. Now wait just a minute.
Yes. Have an idea?
Filing patient records is normally the most tedious job in the world. But once in a while, something mildly amusing grabs my attention. Take a look at this.
Amora Chuya?
It's him. I remember him.
Wait, that guy? Oh no!
What is it? What about him?
Where to start? Imagine a big ball of negative emotion took on human form and started walking around. It's pretty much Imura Chuya. His patient record mentions that he loved nothing more than a heated argument. No matter how trivial it was, he could never agree to disagree. He always had to be right. The happiest part of his day would be winning an argument and proving the other person wrong. If he lost, he'd sulk, and if anyone called him out, he'd throw a huge tantrum. Before long, he'd turned everyone against him.
Sounds like he had issues.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
putting it lightly.
Serious issues. Anyway, since no one would talk to him in real life anymore, he turned to the reader's letters column of a magazine by the Yai Publishing House, where he would attack writers and trade insults with other contributors. Naturally, this ruined the column for everyone, and the editors soon started rejecting his letters. Next thing you know, he's written a complaint letter to the Tenryo Commission, demanding that Inazuma pass a law to make it illegal for the Yai Publishing House to reject letters from readers.
Gee whiz. Where would you even start with a client like that?
In my case, by giving them a wide berth. Mizuki dealt with this guy. I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him into a session, and after some treatment, his mood improved by a lot.
Wow, great work, Mizuki.
Murasaki makes him sound like a rabid animal. He wasn't that out of control. Sure, his personality was very abrasive, but it wasn't hard to see why. Once I understood his situation, I was able to diagnose him very quickly. You have very high expectations for yourself, but you've faced a lot of rejection in the past and haven't achieved much in your life. You've never had any real close friends, so you don't know what healthy connections with other people look like. This puts you and your ego in the center of your world. In short, you long to feel a sense of accomplishment and to receive attention from other people. But both of these are lacking in your life.
Talk about a major therapy session.
You have no idea how to properly deal with these emotions, so you've been taking it out on other people, partly to seek attention, and partly because you get a shallow sense of accomplishment whenever you win a war of words with another person.
You promised the world in your adverts, and that's seriously the best you can come up with? I'm not even going to bother explaining all the reasons you're wrong. I mean, you completely misunderstood why I even sent that complaint letter. The Yai publishing house practically has a monopoly on Inazuma's publishing industry. How can they ignore what their readers have to say?
If they have serious issues like
In the
you.
magazine column you wrote to, your strongly worded letter appeared
Wait, how did this
alongside
happen?
dozens of others which praised the writer.
Are they
for
seeing
their
the past now? How are they
You
able to do
can't
that?
talk
Is this
about
the
what
power
their
of a
readers
Yume
have to say without
Baku?
including them, too.
No one with half a brain would praise a festering pile of garbage like that. Those are not opinions worth listening to.
So when I touched on the idea of you having an egocentric worldview, this is the kind of thing I was talking about.
Like, you...
Wow. How the heck did you get him to stay for treatment after dropping all of that on him?
Simple. The more he realized the truth of my diagnosis, the more he compulsively searched for evidence to refute it with. He lost the ability to communicate like a normal human being. So I kept him here by using his preferred mode of interaction: argumentation. The Tenryo Commission had ignored his complaint letter, so he had no outlets left for his emotional outbursts. Eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to agree to try some basic therapy. Finally, I was able to tweak his mood and stabilize his condition. It's a shame, really. If I'd only been able to see him a few more times, I know I could have helped him work through his personality issues. But unfortunately...
It was all my fault.
For the last time, it was his fault for being a nutjob.
What? What happened?
Well, one day, he comes in as usual for therapy, but Mizuki isn't here, so Shion sees him instead. I don't know what got into him that day, but he suddenly announced that he wished to be free of his troubles for good, and demanded that Shion make that happen. Obviously, she didn't manage it, and then he pulled out a complaint letter to try and intimidate her. That was the last straw for me. I kicked him out and blacklisted him. He hasn't shown his face here since.
Whoa.
Anyway, now everyone's had a look at his record. Do we think there's any chance that this guy and Imura Ichigensai are the same person? Because it sounds to me like after he didn't get what he wanted, he decided to have his revenge by lying to our customers and getting them to leave.
Okay, just for the record, Shiba, no offense, but I think you caused this. Wrote a complaint letter, okay. Kicked him out and blacklisted him. Bruh, like, you played a part in this. I don't care what anyone says. This Yumekui Baku played a part in this. Is it really that simple?
Bad dreams are formed from a buildup of negative emotions in the subconscious. You can't simply trick people into not having them anymore. If Murasaki was right, then surely they'd have seen his lies for what they are by now.
There's no point hemming and hawing. Let's report this guy to the Tenryo Commission for fraudulent business practices. If he can complain, so can we.
Is anyone there?
We'd like to book a therapy session. Can we start now?
Hello, please come with me. I'll get you registered.
Oh, it's the same two folks that Peter and Paimon talked to.
Those are the two guys Paimon mentioned earlier. Just this morning, they were calling the bathhouse a scam and a ripoff. How are they back here already?
Oh, really? Well, that proves it, doesn't it? I was right. Now that they've...
Hey, Anthony, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
So, chin up, Mizuki. I bet you business will start picking up again from tomorrow morning.
Okay, I just want to say this, but I think Shiba literally is the reason why Isa Bathhouse is in the red. Because from what I'm understanding so far, because if Emura had continued his therapy sessions with Mizuki all the way through to the end, he probably would have came out a better person. But that one day that Murasaki decided to kick him out and blacklist him, I hate to say it, but I feel like Murasaki is a part of the problem here. Enjoying your evening time? That's cool. Oh, you're enjoying the Wilds beta? That's awesome, dude. I'm glad to see that.
Yeah, you Yume Baku provide an unbeatable service. No scammer's gonna run you girls out of business.
Interesting. Well, good. Murasaki, go help Shion, please.
Should have kept my mouth shut. I jinxed it, and now I have to work again.
The flagship, Arkvale?
This guy is a
Oh,
friend of the
really?
Tenryu Commission. Like Murasaki suggested. Problem solved.
I don't think that's easy to solve, Paimon. I feel like there's some rooted issues
It looks
here.
like the Isa bathhouse will be back in business in no time. No idea if our investigation actually helped, though.
Of course it did. You were a huge help, and I owe you big time for it. Now then, you only got partway through the VIP experience last time, didn't you? You still have to try the hot springs and snacks. Both are top tier.
Oh, true! How could Paimon forget about that? Especially the snacks.
After I took in the hot springs and some delicious snacks, you and Paimon feel wonderfully relaxed. I feel like anyone would.
Wow, Paimon feels incredible now. Nothing beats the complete service package.
We should go talk to Mizuki about booking our next appointment.
Agreed! Although Paimon didn't notice her inside just now. What could she be doing?
You have a clip
out
where
at
you're
this
fighting it
hour?
and the thing grabs you and had to stare down with you? Oh shoot, that's wild.
Hey there, Mr. Aikawa. Do you have any idea where Mizuki went?
Oh, you're looking for Mizuki? She actually tends to disappear for a while around this time every evening. It's the one part of the day where she gets to relax herself. As for where she goes and what she does during that time, I'm afraid I have no idea.
Staring back right at it while stabbing it with your knife. Oh wow. Talking about a Giga Chad just staring down just like, what are you gonna do? Oh, wrong hand motion. Anyway, the first time we met her.
She probably tells people she's relaxing, but actually she's digesting the bad dreams, right? Hope she's not having any digestive trouble. Oh, remember the place from last time? Let's head there and check on her.
Wait, where's the exit? Wah, okay. You'll send it through my DMs? Alright, cool. Totally down to clown with that. To the place where we first met Mizuki. Mizuki. Me, Zu, and Keep.
This should be the place.
Oh, thanks for sending the clip.
What? Why is Mizuki crying? Unless... Oh, maybe we got pulled into one of her bizarre dreams again.
It's short a bit, but believe I will get the idea. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Traveler? Paimon? What are you doing here?
Well, firstly, we were hoping to get our next appointment booked in.
Paimon, come on!
I see. I was planning on making it back before you finished in the hot springs, but I ended up spending longer here than I intended. Don't worry, this isn't a dream. I was just feeling a little sad.
Oh, what's up? Indigestion getting you down again?
No, my digestion was fine this time. What you saw just now was the aftermath of the digestion process. Like I said, bad dreams are basically bundles of all kinds of negative emotions. When I digest them, I feel them all for myself. So when I'm processing these emotions, I tend to get quite, well, emotional.
Does that happen to all Yumikui Baku?
Oh, don't
Got one
worry
more
about
weekend
the
for the beta until the
others.
game fully releases.
To
Oh, that's pretty
feel
dope.
these emotions, you first have to understand them. Most Baku have a very poor understanding of humanity. So to them, a human bad dream just tastes like a slice of bland white bread. They can basically wolf it down and barely notice the flavor. I'm the odd one out in that sense. When I was studying abroad, I made a serious effort to learn as much about human psychology as possible. Now I understand human emotions much better. I can empathize with them and I can now discern many complex emotions when I turn my attention to digesting bad dreams. But still, that's no reason for you to be concerned about me. I wouldn't be much of a psychologist if I didn't have the mental fortitude to handle this stuff. Letting your emotions out is one of the most effective ways to process them. Now that I've done that, my mental state is back to normal.
Paimon thought maybe seeing those customers had upset you somehow. It even makes Paimon mad. You work so hard for them, and then they turn around and accuse the bathhouse of being a money-making scam?
Oh, Latreon? Is it the monster that can, like, grow from a scale?
Astray by some swindler, but it's not like they took much persuading.
I can't blame them. The idea that you can forget all of your troubles and never have a bad dream again is a very alluring one. Who wouldn't want to believe that? Traveler, if I really could make you forget all of your troubles for good, would you want me to try?
As you imagine forgetting your pain and longing, the joy of reunion that you are looking forward to one day disappears along with it. As you imagine letting go of your hopelessness, you also feel your fighting spirit slip through your fingers. As you imagine being free from your painful regrets, the formative experiences of your journey lose their roots. But if I forget all of that...
You really are different from other people.
Not just the dragon that controls everything. Oh, that one! The walking, talking, insane hurricane typhoon dude.
But although I can see your troubles clearly,
it's Fatalis,
I still
gotcha.
don't completely understand you.
But she's in love with you, Aether. Another female in your
Thanks for
harem.
checking in on me. As a psychologist, I know how to take care of myself. But you showing that you care is still appreciated. Anyway, it's much too late to book another appointment now. You should head home, get some sleep, have a wonderful dream, and come see me again tomorrow.
Alright, good night!
Good night.
Bye for now. If you still want to book another appointment tomorrow, make sure to come see me early.
I guess we just have to wait until the following morning, I guess. Oh! Cool, I just got some Primo gems. Let's see. Ah, I see. Deceit called happiness. To the Aisha bathhouse! Dun dun dun! Oh wait, you sent me a mauve. Let me check it out. Oh, that's Arkvale. Whoa! Whoa! What is this thing? Oh my god! Whoa, that's scary. But it's so cool.
If you are presently...
Thanks for sharing that, Anthony.
Perhaps we could stop a while.
Genuinely, that was wild. Seeing you face Arkvale. Bro, that's cool. I saw that stare down too. Arkvale was revving it up for a slap in the face. I guess you couldn't prevent it from slapping you in the face, but it's pretty cool nonetheless.
Skyward, scatter.
That's pretty dope. Dang. That's like a cool monster though. It's really cool.
Mizuki! We're here to book our next therapy appointment.
It hurts.
Got close fighting him on your own? Oh, close to taking down Arkvale?
Oh no, what's wrong with them?
They've been like this ever since they woke up.
Ooh, it's an extreme case of indigestion.
Huh? How come? Oh, did they eat too many nightmares last
Oh, he's
night?
a guardian monster?
I doubt it. We only had 4 customers yesterday, including you two.
Wait a minute.
Paimon one blames the other two.
You're right. Something's definitely wrong with their nightmares. Our ability to digest dreams isn't just a matter of quantity. It depends on the emotional intensity, too. Point being, no normal person should ever have a nightmare of this magnitude.
Oh, that sounds
This
bad.
situation is dire. If I can't find a way to help them digest their dreams soon...
What can we do? Let us help!
We need to find those 2 customers from yesterday and figure out the cause of their bad dreams. Without knowing that, I have no way of treating them. Traveler, Paimon, I know you spoke to them both. Think you can track them down?
Let's see. They did say they were gonna get counseling from Amora Ichigensai again. Chances are that's where we'll find them.
Lead the way. I'm coming with you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is just my luck.
Oh, that's why she sounds familiar. This must be the same voice actress for Shilonen. Oh.
Don't worry, I'll look after the bathhouse.
Thank you, Aikawa.
What should I do about work?
Do it when you're feeling better. That's what I'll tell you. What do I do about work? Feel better first, then work. What do you mean? Guardian monsters are stronger and faster than normal counterparts? Oh. So like an EX version of like a regular monster, gotcha. Are the Guardian monsters the type of monsters you want to face with a party?
You know, I went out to sea earlier today, but was so distracted that I lost my net. Oh well, it's not a big deal though.
Yeah, I messed up today too. But hey, what's the big deal? A few bandits got away, it's not the end of the world.
Oh, that's not good.
Hey, you two! Murasaki and Shion are sick, and it's all because of your bad dreams!
Whoa, someone's in a bad mood, huh? So funny.
I know, right?
What's wrong?
They're acting so weird. Paimon was pretty aggressive just now, but they don't seem offended at all.
Allow me. Gentlemen, do you still remember visiting Isa Bathhouse last night for dream regulation therapy?
Did we?
I don't think so.
Huh. Do you recall having any bad dreams recently?
No, why would I? What in this world could be so bad that it'd give me nightmares?
Nope, nothing comes to mind. Bad dreams must be highly irregular, surely. You don't have to look far to see that life is beautiful.
What is going on? It's like they've completely forgotten what they did last night. Although, Paimon can believe
The party has what
they're
it takes
saying.
to.
They
Oh.
don't exactly
Arc has a
seem
one-shot
troubled
move
by
unless you have a
nightmares.
weapon that can block. Oh shoot, for real?
Ichigensai's counseling actually works?
No. They're clearly not in their right minds. Traveler, Paimon, focus hard for a second. I'm gonna try something a little unorthodox.
Huh? Why'd it get dark?
Whoa! What did you do?
Entered their subconscious minds. I noticed they've both become disassociated from their subconscious, meaning I can access it, similarly to how I enter people's dreams.
No. No! Those thugs! I won't let them get away with this! I won't!
The sea is too rough today. I should stay on dry land till things calm down.
As you can see, their troubles haven't gone anywhere. Susukira seems to have a short fuse, which causes him to act out of line. I'm sure this has caused him a lot of grief in his line of work. As for Umiko, I believe he developed a fear of stormy waves after a near-death experience. Now he's reluctant to sail out to sea at all, which is having a devastating impact on his livelihood. Their negative emotions have been isolated from their conscious minds and left to float around in their subconscious. That's why on the outside, the only emotion they appear to feel is happiness. But those suppressed emotions will only continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually turning into the nightmares that have been giving Murasaki and Shion indigestion.
How did this happen?
If it's Emura
He uses those whip
Ichigensai's
arms as his
doing, I
moveset?
guess
Bro,
it's not
when
the
he uses
straightforward con
arms
man
like that, I was like, bro, that's wild.
Maybe he really does have ways of influencing human emotions. That would explain why no one has blown the
There's
whistle
moves that
on
can
him
be
yet.
used in a clash? Huh.
Did you notice anything strange when you came here yesterday?
Not really. They were a lot more serious than today.
Actually, since you ask, you remember the strange dream from yesterday and recounted to Mizuki.
You sure kept that one quiet.
I didn't think much of it at the time.
Oh, no. Look, we have to find this Emura Ichigensai right away.
Mizuki, what is it?
Basically, you pair the monster strength into a game of
Emura
sumo.
Ichigensai.
Oh, shoot.
The Traveler's dream confirms that. He has victimized everyone who has received his so-called counseling. If we don't find and stop him as soon as possible, his victims may well suffer irreversible damage to their psyches.
Yikes. Well, guess we better press these guys a little harder. Do you know when Emura Ichigensai will be here next?
What's with the urgency? Why does it matter when he shows up?
Yeah, he'll turn up when he's ready. No point in trying to rush him.
Oh, this is infuriating.
You do remember what happened last night, both of you. Only you don't want to talk about it, because you can't reconcile the presence of a nightmare with the happiness you presently feel. Just thinking about it brings up an overwhelming sense of being torn apart. You can't quite put it into words, but you fear you're a hair's breadth away from a total breakdown. Is that about right?
Please, stop. Everything will be fine as long as we don't think about it.
Emura Ichigensai's treatment has clearly left you wounded and vulnerable. But don't worry, I'm not here to snap you out of your denial. At least, as long as you answer our question.
All right. But seriously, we really have no idea. We've asked already, and all we know is that he's not coming today.
Yeah, apparently, yesterday's session kind of tired him out.
Huh? Tired him out?
Is he trying to hide from me again?
They really don't know anything?
Also, on Yume Mizuki's right thigh, is that her tail?
I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
No. We did ask yesterday, but even his guard didn't know.
In that case...
Have you found out what you came here for?
Yes, I suppose. Now that I know what's causing their bad dreams, I can administer the correct treatment.
Then go do that.
Honestly, you've already done your part by bringing me here. I can't keep troubling you.
Don't forget, we want to book our next therapy session. The sooner you stop having to worry about Emura Ichigensai, the sooner we get you all to ourselves. So we're not going to quit until all this is resolved, and the bathhouse is back to business as usual.
Looks like I have no choice but to accept your help again. I have to make sure Murasaki and Shion get the treatment they need. Still, I'm gonna need your full cooperation. If you do find Emura Ichigensai, please do not approach him. Just send me a message and keep an eye on him until I arrive. The last thing I want is for you to put yourself in harm's way.
Aether already did that.
Don't worry about that. You should see some of the other bad guys we've taken down in our time. This guy's small potatoes compared to them.
Paimon.
All right, sure. We'll keep our distance and send a message.
Very good. Let's get going then.
Pretty bold claim saying you'll track this guy down. It's nice of you to give Mizuki one less thing to worry about and all, but what the heck do we do now? What if we can't find him? 'Cause in case you hadn't noticed, these guys are hopeless. They don't know anything.
But I suspect Miko knows something.
Wait, you're right! She was the one who tipped us off about this place yesterday! She probably knows way more than she let on. There's no time to lose! To the Grand Narukami Shrine!
Oh, that is true. That is true! Gosh dang it, Miko and her mysteriousness. Arr.
Skyward! Scatter!
She's usually somewhere around here.
I like how she
For
does a
fortune
backflip
slip, little ones?
in midair.
Or visiting a friend?
Whoa! Where did you come from?
It's been a while, Lady Guji.
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries aside, what's the matter? You look rather out of sorts.
Do you know where we can find Imura Ichigensai?
You may remember I dropped a not-so-subtle hint as to his whereabouts yesterday. You mean to tell me you still haven't found him?
Aha! So you did bring him up on purpose!
Let's not lose focus here. You're here to ask for my help. So would you mind explaining the situation to me?
Yeah, fair enough. We went to the place you mentioned, but he slipped through our fingers. Next thing we heard was he's not seeing patients there anymore. Apparently, he loves his peace and solitude. So obviously, we've got no idea where to find him now.
Oh, and after the lengths I went to get you that location.
Don't know if this helps, but we did learn some other stuff about him yesterday. For example, a guy matching Amura Ichigensai's description came to Mizuki for therapy once. Only his name was Amura Chuya.
Wait, what? Emura Chuya?
You know him?
I once asked the Yai Publishing House to host an event for contributors to the Reader's Letters column. I had hoped it might be a fun chance to meet some like-minded people and chat. Until he showed up. Are you telling me that Emura the Hellraiser and Emura the Healer are the same person?
Based on everything we've learned so far, it certainly looks that way.
All right. Well, in that case, give this address a try.
Really? Who chooses to live in a place like that?
This was the delivery address he gave to the Yai Publishing House once, when he placed an order for several dozen books in one go. He also requested to pay on receipt. The warehouse took one look and assumed it must be some kind of prank, so they rejected the order, earning them an honorable mention in his complaint letter. Of course, with the benefit of hindsight, it's rather obvious why he lives there. Someone as antisocial as him wouldn't be welcome anywhere else.
You've got a point. Well, we clearly made the right decision coming to talk to you.
I'm just glad I could help my old friend.
You mean Mizuki? So you really do want to help her?
I can tell that she's invested an awful lot into the Isa bathhouse. It's only natural for me to show some concern when I see a friend's business in trouble.
Really? 'Cause yesterday it looked more like you were looking for a fight.
I assume Mizuki has told you that we're competitors. She has always believed that, ever since we were classmates. And now that I'm the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine, I'm sure she must feel the need to prove herself through her endeavors at the Isa bathhouse. The last thing she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. So if I want to help, I have to be mindful of her feelings and tread delicately.
It's rare to see you being so considerate.
I'll take that as a compliment. Mizuki's always so considerate towards others. It would be nice for someone to reciprocate once in a while.
Well, since you're in a difficult position...
Well done, you took the hint. Now, while I'm sure you'd love to chat longer, you seemed to be in a great hurry when you arrived. Shouldn't you be on your way?
Oh, right. Come on, let's send a message to Mizuki right away.
Don't tell Mizuki about our conversation, by the way. If she asks, just say that you figured it out all by yourself.
I'm pretty sure she could pick up on that, though. Over there? Right next to the... to Tenshikaku? Tenshokaku? Tenshoka...
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Go to the address Miko provided.
Skyward! Scatter!
I didn't even know there was a hut over here. Has this hut existed this entire time? Huh. Never noticed that.
This should be the place Miko mentioned, right?
Traveler, Paimon.
Mizuki! That was quick.
All thanks to you two. With what I learned from those two guys, I managed to give Murasaki and Shion effective treatment as soon as I got back. That meant I was free to head out again as soon as I received your message. So, this is where Emura Ichigensai lives.
Sure hope so, 'cause this is our only lead. Wait, do you guys smell that too? Some kind of fragrance. Seems like it's coming from inside.
I smelled the same scent yesterday too.
Then that confirms it. We've come to the right place. Now we may face great danger once we're inside. So from here on out, stay close to me and stay focused. I don't want either of you getting hurt.
Don't worry about us.
We'll be fine. You just focus on what you need to do.
All right, fine. I suppose you're used to leading the charge.
Yes, very much so. Emura Chuya's hideout. Based on Miko's information, you and Mizuki managed to find Emura Chuya's hiding place. Alone on a small island, this isolated house seems to harbor some kind of mystery. Even though there is a palpable sense of danger in the air, the two of you decide to venture inside. Is Mizuki going to be a trial character? Is that what I'm understanding here? Yeah, she is. Ooh, cool. The Infinity Castle from Demon Slayer. That's what this is, huh? What the fudge is this?
Whoa. This is not what Paimon was expecting.
It looks familiar.
This is creepy. Feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
Calm, yet repressed. The signs are all there.
What is it, Mizuki? Figured something out?
Nothing new. Just further confirmation of my suspicions. Emura Ichigensai should be hiding deep inside this place. Stay close to me.
Okay. Go deeper into the domain. Oh! I'm walking on air! What the heck? Door of Resurrection activated?
Seems like we're not welcome here. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Loaded.
Let it rain.
Skyward!
Swirl!
Skyward! Scatter!
I remember in the trial that Mizuki is great for increasing swirl elemental reaction damage.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Yeah! Scatter!
I'm not seeing it right now.
Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Yeah!
There we go.
Miss Yume Mizuki, you found me at last. Ah, and I see you've brought some friends with you. Please, forgive my lack of hospitality.
Emura Chuya. So it is you.
Mizuki was right after all. Paimon wasn't expecting him to be so polite, though.
Please, do not call me by that name anymore. The old me was plagued by negative emotions, but I have parted ways with them now. That period of my life is consigned to the past, and the name along with it.
You have to listen to me. There is no way to get rid of all your negative emotions. This life you're living now is a lie.
Your perspective is most amusing.
What's so funny? Don't you know you're harming people?
Harming people? That's what you believe? Very well. I understand and accept your perspective, even if you cannot afford me the same courtesy in return.
Dude, are you emanating like bad juju? Like, what the heck's going on?
Him. He's being so calm and polite. So why does everything he says make Paimon want to punch him?
As you can see, Miss Yume Mizuki, all my psychological problems have been completely resolved.
More like they've been
I must
pushed
thank you for
to the
your
back
attempts
of your
to
head.
diagnose my condition. But I see now that the truth is far simpler than you were proposing. All my misery was merely a consequence of human frailty. I could not hope to remove my emotional impurities on my own strength. I lived in fear and anger. Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention. Anger at how they invalidated me. I became a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature, hostile to everyone. But things are different now. I've acquired the ability to eradicate those emotions for good.
Really?
No longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. No, I am filled now with only one emotion, and that is happiness. I have become humanity perfected.
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique understanding of psychological issues. So how about you play therapist this time? I have a couple of cases I'd love to hear your thoughts on.
I would be delighted.
And how are you doing this? How are you, like, the dude from, Demon Slayer, the main antagonist? How are you doing this?
The first is a soldier with poor control of his temper. He flies off the handle too easily, and it gets him into all sorts of trouble. This is having a significant impact on his daily life, and he's developed symptoms of depression as a result.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then he will surely find peace and happiness.
The second is a fisherman who's developed thalassophobia. Now he is unable to provide for his family, which is causing him immense anxiety.
Oh, of course. He must cast his fear far away and forget it ever existed. Then he can return to the sea at once.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both counts.
Oh?
The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principles. Yes, his rage can make him reckless, but it also fuels his deep desire to stand against injustice. Losing his anger made him passive and apathetic. He now stands by and does nothing as bandits attack innocent people. The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable sailors around. Thanks to his cautiousness and diligence, accidents were a rare occurrence among his crew, despite the dangers of their profession. But after forgetting his fear, he destroyed the fruits of the entire crew's labor on his first return to the sea. Fascinating, isn't it? Anger gives people the courage to stand up for what they believe in, and fear nurtures care and attention. Emotions are integral to human dreams, and after many years of dealing with their dreams, the Yumeko Ibaku have learned an important secret about human emotions. Negative emotions do not just go away. They will always be there. This is true for everyone. Not only that, but their presence is essential. You can't have a healthy human psyche without negative emotion. So do you have any idea what you've done to those poor men?
What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember those two. But I'm afraid that the only emotion I sense in them now is happiness. How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche? It's a laughable theory. Don't you remember how I was when we first met? You call that healthy?
Acknowledging that negative emotions exist doesn't mean giving them free rein over our minds and lives. Humans have a whole gamut of emotions. They're supposed to keep each other in balance, but if that balance gets disrupted, emotions start working against each other. Untethered rage cripples the capacity to be careful and considerate. Uncontained fear drives people to abandon beliefs they once held dear. The person you were when you first came to my practice only proves this further. You were dominated by your emotions. Under their influence, you deliberately inflicted pain on other people. Meanwhile, the person you are now is so lost that you aren't even aware of the pain you're bringing to others. This diagnosis is going to sound harsh, but I'm afraid it's accurate. You've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as dysfunctional now as where you started.
How entertaining. Still, there's no need for me to argue back. You have failed to provoke me. I will forgive you for this offense, because I know my present perfection to be a fact. I have direct and incontrovertible evidence. You once told me that nightmares are the result of a buildup of negative emotions. But ever since I acquired my present abilities, I never had another nightmare again. Clearly, that proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
I don't know about that, buddy.
I'm afraid not. Look where we are right now. We're inside your nightmare.
What?
No wonder! Paimon knew something was up the moment we arrived!
I knew it.
The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions. That can only happen in a nightmare.
No, that can't be.
That entity claimed it could remove your negative emotions. But all it did was separate them and store them deep in your subconscious, beyond your reach. There, they were left to fester. Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level. You can't even perceive that at this very moment, you're in the middle of a nightmare.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is no fear left in me. This is all just a terrible joke. This is no dream. No.
Something's appeared behind him.
So, my arch-nemesis has seen through my trickery. Clearly, you came prepared. The emotional cocoon I'd wrapped him in was all but impenetrable. Yet still, you managed to tear it down.
So it is you. Just as I thought.
What is that?
A nightmare monster. A fearsome yokai that was once the bane of Inazuma. We Yumekui Baku eat the nightmares of humans, while they called those nightmares their home. So we were natural enemies. When I heard the Traveler recount that strange dream, I knew that this was a possibility. But it's still a shock to see one of our long-lost arch-enemies in the flesh. They were supposed to have gone extinct long ago.
Then allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kurayume, and I am the last of my kind.
Kurayume. That's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time. How have you survived all these years?
Likewise. Yumenazuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, we may be born enemies, but I have never felt any great animosity toward you personally. Ultimately, the fall of the nightmare monsters was the fault of our hosts. Humans are such fragile creatures. But now, I have found a way to revive my kind, and you are too late to stop me.
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him!
Oh shoot, so a nightmare monster just amplifies negative emotions? Is that what's going on? Follow. So...
What's happening? Paimon's feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
That's the feeling of rejection. It's so strong. Quick, after him!
So you're telling me that the nightmare monster enhanced the negative emotions, making Imura, like, do crazy things.
There he is! Right there! Whoa! What happened to all the paths?
He's repressing his emotions even harder.
Oh. Oh, you can float with Mizuki's elemental steel. Oh!
I can still feel the pain.
Oh, that's one way to go about it. Hold up, like give me a moment.
Upside down.
Oh, that's cute. Down. Okay, so that's how you want to do it. Oh, and of course, I get a semi-pantsu shatu. Oh my goodness. Shenyun, get over here. Wait, no! No, wait!
There! He's got nowhere left to run! Whoa! What's
Wait. Oh.
Watch out.
Oh, was I supposed to use Mizuki's skill? What's going on? I'm falling down. What's going on?
I used my powers to cushion our fall. Is everyone all right?
Don't worry. We've fallen from bigger heights before. The bigger issue here is that he got away and we were so close. Ugh.
We've been completely cut off. That creature has taken complete control of his consciousness. We'll never catch him.
Would it be easier if we wake up now and go catch him in the real world? If this is his nightmare, he must be asleep somewhere, right?
Remember the fragrance we smelled on our way in? That's how the monster lures people into the dream state. Now we're inside. We can't get out unless we manage to defeat him in his true form. He's turned Emarachuya's nightmare into his lair. There's only one way to force him into the open. And that's by finding a way to eat this nightmare.
Eat this nightmare? But is that even possible?
Not only is it possible, Paimon, it's quite literally my job.
Oh, Paimon knows that. It's just... We all saw what happened to Murasaki and Shion, and this nightmare is super intense. Paimon's worried this won't turn out well.
This monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it.
But Mizuki...
It's okay. I knew what I was getting into. Let's get moving. We may not have caught him, but our chase wasn't in vain. He led us deep inside his dream. We should now be at the subconscious layer that makes up its core.
It's so dark.
That's what happens if you leave your negative emotions to fester. There must be a lot of emotional fragments in this place. We need to follow them one by one until we reach our destination.
Wait, but what is our destination?
Where the light is.
Skyward!
If I say it's your fault, it's your fault! Do you understand me? You shouldn't go running around with that stupid thing in your hand. Do you want to go hungry tonight?
Ugh. The atmosphere here is so oppressive. Is it anger or fear?
Be careful. Every time we draw near to one of these fragments, we'll experience the underlying emotion on a visceral level.
Oh, so we get to feel his emotions on a very intense level. What's that?
You, a writer? Didn't they reject you already? Get rid of this trash. Go find a real job.
Aw, poor guy. Paimon feels so bad for him.
We shouldn't stay here. Let's keep moving.
Dang! So Imura's father is a piece of garbage. Wow.
Ha ha! I won! Another round? That guy? He never joins in with anything. Why should we go out of our way to invite him? Let's keep playing. Ignore him.
Oh, so this is a victim of society. Oh.
Wow. That's so sad.
Nope. Not here either.
Look! There's the light!
Oh, shoot. So it's literally everyone's fault that he's the way he is. So now his actions are justified.
What is this place?
It's his sorrow. Yes, sheer, overwhelming sorrow. Human emotions exist in a delicate balance. When that balance is lost, negative emotions spiral out of control and go on to fuel nightmares. By isolating these negative emotions and allowing them to fester, that monster has completely destroyed his emotional balance. That's why he was able to create such a powerful nightmare. If we want to restore balance, we have to dispose of the excess negative emotion.
Oh, so that's what you mean when you talk about eating nightmares.
Well done, Paimon. Very clever.
Aw. All right, what's the next step?
I need to find a way to separate the negative emotions out. For that, I need a special medium. Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept in check, it can calm the waves of emotions and help him regain some measure of control.
Let it out, Chuya. Let the tears flow. You'll feel better after a good cry.
This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
Panty shot.
Oh. Ugh. Mizuki!
It's all right. It's an unpleasant flavor, but I've tasted it thousands of times. A good cry can work wonders. Even though he seems beyond helping, I think he should be able to take another step out from the swamp of despair now.
Are you ready to come out now, Chuya? I'll be waiting for you right here, son. I'd love to listen to more of your stories whenever you're ready.
Oh, Jesus, I just wanted to skip that. I didn't like that. Oh, what a good mother. Oh, those are the eyes of a defeated man. Oh, the father did horrible things to the son.
There goes that nightmare. Hopefully this marks the beginning of a sweeter dream.
Amazing! Suddenly, Paimon feels so relaxed and maybe even happy?
I thought I had found the perfect host, but you found the one weakness in his emotional armor.
Ah! He's back again!
Freeing a single host from my clutches changes nothing! You cannot stop me! I told you, you are too late!
Oh, did he just force us out of the core? No, okay, we're somewhere else now.
What is this place?
A new dream?
I can't believe it. He's brought us to the Borderland.
Borderland?
To put it simply, it's a dream within a dream. A space hidden deep within the collective Inazuman subconscious. A dream that can exist even without a host. This must be how that monster managed to survive the extinction of his kind.
Inception?
He hid here.
Wait, a dream within a dream? And the dream within the dream is the collective subconscious of the Inazumans?
Mizuki, that eye...
He's trying to turn this place into a nightmare so he'll be more at home. And he's creating copies of himself. This place is connected to the dreams of every human in the nation. From here, he can place a copy of himself in every dream.
Right, what?
If he succeeds, then he'll have effectively revived his kind already.
Then we know what we need to do. We gotta take this guy down. Do we think a sword will do the job?
Maybe, if we can get close enough to reach his core. But he's brought the nightmares of all his victims here, and that gives him an immense amount of power. Dealing with this many in one go is going to take a different approach. We need a power to rival his nightmares. The power of sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? Where are we gonna find those?
Lost minds. There should be some around here, and some of them will have come from sweet dreams originally. Come on, follow me.
Wait, lost minds? So like manic people? Like insane people?
We've got to move quietly.
Oh, that is a
The
big
monster
eye.
has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight.
How do I hide? Oh.
Yeah, skyward.
Oh. He has to blink?
Yeah. Scatter.
Alright.
Yeah, skyward.
We need 2 sweet dreams, I guess. It's like some weird Mario and Luigi Dream Team type of stuff. This is a different way of approaching dreams that we experienced in, like, Sumeru.
Yeah, scatter.
Sweet dreams. Yachan, Taechan, let's go.
Seize the skies. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah. Skyward. Yeah. Skyward. Yeah. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Skyward.
Chasing Tanuki through the woods and climbing trees to hunt for Oni Kabuto. Thank you for lending us your happiness.
His eyes open. His eyes open. That's what I thought. Darn it! Close your eye. Thank you.
Watching fireworks fly up into the sky and writing wishes on a prayer plaque. Thank you for sharing your passion. All right, we've gathered enough power to proceed. Time to face him head on.
Okay.
The core should be just up ahead. This will be a tough fight.
Why? Are these sweet dreams not sweet enough?
I just wish we could have gathered some more. But these are all we could find in the immediate vicinity, which means we're running out of time. Our chances of success are shrinking by the minute. We have to act now.
But Mizuki, you forgot about Aether's sweet dreams. You had some earlier in the story quest. So, does that mean I don't have to worry about the eye anymore? Oh! Well, of course, yeah, of course, I fall. Gosh darn it. Oh, man.
Yeah. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah.
Oh, my! I know I could be using Mizuki, but, oh, well, I am doing it now. Hey-oh!
The alacrity with which you walk into my trap surprises me. Do you not realize why I lured you here? Because this is my domain. The world where I rule.
Okay.
Yet it isn't.
Into the shadows. Enough.
Nightmare Fragments Bipolar. Nightmare Fragments Violent. I don't know about that. Bipolar and Violent ain't looking too shabby right now.
Skyward. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Skyward. Scatter.
No one escapes my sight. Get it.
Hunt them down.
Did Bipolar gain health or something? How was it, like, pretty high health? Oh, it powered up. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. Sorry.
Cheap shot. Yachan,
It really was a cheap shot.
sweet dreams.
Ow.
Make way for the adept.
Okay, cool.
I must confess, I am somewhat confused. Both of us bring happiness to humans now. Why must you still treat me as your enemy?
Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them forget their negative emotions exist. And now they're living under the illusion that they're gone for good. All the while, these repressed feelings continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually becoming nightmares intense enough to become your home. Your kind has always thrived by magnifying your host's negative emotions for your own gain. What you're doing now is no different from what you've always done.
Incorrect. This time, I shall change the fate of my entire kind. When a human becomes dominated by their negative emotions, they lose their ability to survive. That is how my king died out. But I can give them a fantasy instead, turning them into the perfect hosts, capable of surviving no matter how dire the situation in their subconscious gets. This is the path to a revival. My king shall rise again!
You do realize what that means, don't you? You've gone from one extreme to the other.
Oh, I'm perfectly aware. There is nothing you can say that I do not already know. For over all the years that your kind has been learning about the human mind, I have been hiding here, watching and learning from the fruits of your labor. But I'm afraid I could not care less for the moral burdens that you impose upon yourselves. The health of the human psyche is of precisely zero interest to me. Now here is a question well worth thinking about. If we allowed the humans themselves to decide, which of us would they really choose? You or me? Do you see now? I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
Oh wow, Kuro Yume like dealt a deafening psychological blow to Mizuki. Throwing all the negative emotion, are you absorbing her negative emotion?
He's growing stronger, but we've exhausted the power of the sweet dreams already.
So we need more sweet dreams then.
Even if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you must also know that such emotions include apathy and sloth. Without the Yumekibaku, there to hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation therapy, do you honestly think that anyone would ever be inclined to embrace their negative emotions? No, they would sooner run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live inside an illusion.
That's actually very true. It takes a very strong spirit and soul to be able to deal with that. Aether, are you gonna take her hand? She needs support. Someone support this beautiful lady. Someone help her. Mizuki!
Traveler.
Aww.
These feelings. So that's how they should taste. Longing. Caused by separation. So bitter. And yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you. If you keep pressing on, maybe even more precious memories await. Despair. Caused by failure. Icy cold. And yet in conquering this despair, you gained the courage to face the lightning. Regret. Caused by missed opportunity. A harsh aftertaste. And yet it's only through that loss that we can learn to appreciate everything we have.
After all, good and bad are two sides of the same coin. Yin and yang deal.
Comes sweetness, passion, and refreshed hope. So that's why I was able to taste a sweet dream at our first meeting, long before you ever met me. You'd already gained the courage to never avoid or run away from your feelings. And all your nightmares had become the fuel for sweeter dreams. The power that you have gained by processing everything from your long journey is surely far stronger than any power wielded by that creature. The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Oh, Mizuki has... Wait. Your dream resonating with Mizuki's elemental burst to unleash her power alongside your own. Oh, so I do 2 elemental bursts.
Your dream is so powerful.
Bro, get Mario and Luigi in here. Oh, I'm using, Electro. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah, electricity! With Mizuki's elemental burst and skill! Wild! Huh? Ow! Ow! Ow, that hurts! Ouchies! Let me get this. Oh, look at that.
Impossible! With just one person's dream? Wow! I have been planning this for so long!
Once the false dream he created has been destroyed, I can make sure all his victims make a full recovery. I don't think I ever would have been able to do this without your help.
Don't mention it.
You shall join my ancestors in death! You and my failure of a host!
What? He's still not dead? Wait, does anyone else hear water? Where is that coming from?
Maybe he made his host build some kind of device in the underwater cave. Once he realized we were onto him, he decided to sacrifice his host.
Bro, wait, what?
You mean we're in danger in the real world too?
We've got to wake up.
But how? Like, pinch ourselves?
This should be high enough. Traveler, Paimon, jump.
Huh?
Don't question it, and Paimon, you float. Just fly down.
If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes.
I assume I'm not allowed to open them until you say so.
Yes, just like the last time.
Cinematic cutscene? Cinematic cutscene. Are we gonna get a cinematic cutscene? I feel like we're gonna get a cinematic cutscene. We're gonna get a cinematic cutscene? Whoa, it's like Penacony from Honkai Star Rail. She didn't even say to open your eyes, Aether. What the fudge? Oh no, this was real life. Oh.
Hold on tight. The Yomeku Ibaku are getting to work.
Paimon's flying behind. Whatever happened to Umura? Or Imura? Oh, bro, this is some cool Super Mario Galaxy stuff. Man, Aether's being dragged. Oh. Whoa, he's big! Bro, the Yumikui Baku are essentially like Dream Eater tapirs. Wow, she's flirting hardcore with Aether. Wow, get a room, you two! So, question, does Raiden know what's going on here? Because I feel like Mizuki, Aether, and Paimon made enough of an uproar that at least A and A's body knows what's going on, right? Like, Raiden isn't just letting it happen, right?
Over. It's a good thing I had the foresight to ask them for help, or I'd be the one dying from indigestion tonight.
My good dreams helped, right?
Mm-hmm. They were very delicious.
That's what she said. Anyway.
Could I pick your brain with another question? What do you think humans tend to have more of? Happy dreams or bad ones?
Happy ones?
If only that were true.
You asked me!
Most people struggle to deal with their negative emotions.
I do.
They bottle them up
I actually
inside
do.
until they festered and turned into nightmares.
I'm just glad I had a good support web of good friends that'll listen to me.
As a result,
and a few family members
have far
too.
more bad dreams than good ones. And most happy dreams are short and fleeting. They are so rare that it's basically impossible for them to be shared with others. Heck, there are even people out there who only have the mind space to have happy dreams after they've given us their bad ones. Which is all to say that the dreams we get to taste are usually bad ones. No matter how hard we try, we can't seem to change this state of affairs. I once believed the only reason Wii Umeko Baku existed was to serve as a disposal method for nightmares. It's a fate that we cannot escape, no matter how many dreams we eat or how many years pass by. Even though I call myself a clinical psychologist, I also have dark thoughts sometimes. I suppose that's the only problem I have. Still, after learning the principles of psychology, I came up with a new way to look at all of this. If we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms with their emotions, they'll gain the ability to deal with their nightmares on their own. So they'll no longer need to call upon us for assistance. That way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams until there'll be enough to share around.
That's a beautiful wish.
A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now.
Oh, is Aether gonna make a move?
It hasn't come true. Not even once. So I must thank you. Because after meeting you, I finally became sure that my wish is achievable, and knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
There you are! Paimon's been looking everywhere for you too!
Paimon.
Paimon was just watching the Baku eat the nightmares. They got really full and started rolling around on their tummies.
Oh,
It was
so
cute.
they had a moment. Gotcha.
Paimon fell behind. Got a little distracted watching them.
Paimon is the best traveling companion ever, and the best and sometimes worst third wheel.
Oh, and speaking of Baku, we were gonna book another appointment with you, weren't we? Remember? Before we got caught.
I don't think she appreciated that, Paimon.
It's a little late for that now. Ask me again tomorrow.
Oh.
Still.
Dang, Paimon, you're really held up on that appointment thing.
Want to stay here and watch the moon with me for a little longer?
Huh?
Paimon's like, whoa? Hold up, what? Well, that's cool.
The moon sure is beautiful tonight.
Under the bright moon's light, I feel no urge to return. Well, I fell. Okay. So, the last of the Nightmare Ken has been utterly defeated, and with your help, Mizuki has resolved the crisis. But now that all is over, it seems Mizuki has more to say to you than simply words of gratitude. Okay, so what if I change the time? Boink. Daytime, baby. Afterward, go to the Aisha bathhouse. This is where we see the whole, like, scene where, like, Raiden and Miko and Misuki are in, like, the hot springs with Aether, or whichever main protagonist you shall choose to play as. At least there's an afterword. That's pretty dope. Act is complete, but there's an afterword. No freaking way.
Excuse me. Hello. Please come register over here.
Wait, whatever happened
What's
to...
going on? Why are there so many guests? Had I known, I'd have definitely turned some of them back.
I wonder, like, what happened to Imura?
Oh, it looks like business is booming with Amura Ichigensai out of the picture. And it's good to see that Murasaki and Shion are well on the road to recovery.
Morning, you two. Want to make an appointment?
Yes, please. For today, if possible.
Then I better get you another VIP pass. You're our most important customers, after all.
Awesome! In that case, very important Paimon would like to start with the fine dining this time.
VIP, very important Paimon. Clever. I like that.
Oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold your shares the other day. It could have cost you dearly now that business is booming again. I hope you're not too upset with me, old friend.
Why would I be upset? It's not as if I ever took your suggestion seriously.
Oh, I've missed that way with words. So affectionate.
Would it kill you to not sneak up on people every darn time?
Morning, little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night?
Oh, so she saw everything. What? You were spying on us?
Hardly. That tree was directly beneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I supposed to do? Move the entire shrine to give you some privacy?
Is there a reason you're here, Lady Guji?
Mostly because I felt like a walk. But I do have a message from the Tenryo Commission to pass on as it happens. The gentleman who your fellow Yumeku Ibaku fished out of the water last night is no longer in a critical condition. Although his mind seems to have regressed to that of a young child.
That sucks.
It could have been worse, I suppose. Lady Guji, I owe you my thanks. Without your help, things might have gone a lot less smoothly yesterday.
Poor Imura. Been through so much only to have his mind regress to a child. Christ. Wasn't me.
Come on, Miko. You've always been worse than me at keeping secrets. I admit that I feel inferior around you, and have an urge to prove myself. How could I not? But maybe these feelings are what have driven me to take this business as far as I have. My sense of inferiority keeps my ego in check, and my desire to prove myself gives me the strength to persevere. I'm able to accept these parts of me for what they are. There's no need for you to tiptoe around them.
Oh, you could have told me sooner. The poor traveler here has been doing all my running around for me.
True. But then again, without the traveler's help, you'd have been placed in a difficult position. Emura Ichigensai had amassed a huge following. For the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine to publicly go against him would have been a dangerous move. An angry mob of zealots could have done some serious damage to the shrine's reputation. Much safer for the Guji not to get personally involved. It was the right decision.
So not only are you a psychiatrist, you're a strategist too? What the fudge?
While that's all true, my main concern was that I didn't want to upset an old friend. Otherwise, I could have taken a much more direct approach.
Miko.
I always seem to forget that you're more cunning and less adorable than you look. Seems like my worries about upsetting you were unfounded.
It's not that I don't get upset. Everyone has their fair share of troubles. But every sorrow has its cure.
Oh, so she's in love with Aether.
Here's your new VIP pass. Please take good care of it.
Oh, that it? So there's like there's no thing with like Raiden, Miko, Misuki, and Aether and like the hot spring? Darn, oh well.
Hello, little one. It's been a while since you last came to seek your fortune at the shrine.
Could we go over your past experiences when you have a moment? There's a lot of gaps in your medical history I need to fill in.
Huh? What do you mean? There's so much.
So sorry. I'm still registering the last customer.
Okay, what does Murasaki have to say?
Ugh, we've got to turn some of them back.
Okay, well, alright. Well, that's reassuring that you still have your aggressive attitude. Whatever, we have finished the story quest, and that was quite the story quest. Another perspective in the world of dreams in Genshin Impact. Oh, cool. Awesome. Actually, do I have enough material to, like, level up Mawika? Can I ascend you? Oh! I have a decent amount. Oh shoot, I have to. Ugh. I know where I have to beat these up. But anyway, and I really want to max out Noika, but I feel like this is gonna take so much time and energy. Ugh. So much energy. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, well, that's gonna be it for today's stream. That really did take a chunk of my time, so I think we're going to stop it here for Genshin Impact, and we'll probably revisit the, what is it? There's like another thing here. We'll probably revisit the Traveler's Tales Anthology chapter tomorrow. Seek out, what is this? Oh, I didn't even read that. A new day in Teyvat is about to begin. As you set off on your journey once more, pay attention to the whispers on the wind. Perhaps the breeze might bring you tidings from your friends. Seek out anecdotes by following the character markers on the map. Anecdote. Whoa! Shenhua, Xinyun, Yao Yao, Yunjin, Zhongli, Rosaria. Oh, shoot. Anecdote rewards. Witness 5 anecdotes, 20 anecdotes. Oh, that's cool. We can do that tomorrow. Because I know I saw a couple of them here in Mondstadt. Pointy-eared hunters tracking their prey in Wolvendom. Wow. Wait, is that Gaming? Oh no, Zhongli at Elong Wharf? Huh. I don't think I saw any Natlanese people here. Is there Natlanese? Okay, well, whatever. That's going to be it for the stream anyway. Alright guys, well hey, guys, thank you so much for joining me on my stream. Before I end, please consider supporting my friend Taylor by donating to her GoFundMe, where she's trying to protect her daughter from her ex-husband, because the ex-husband has harmed the daughter in some way, shape, or form. So, if you want to support or learn more, just type this link into your web browser or go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GeForceFilipino. When you go to my Twitch channel, go through my About section and scroll through my panels until you find the panel titled Taylor's GoFundMe. Clicking on the image in the panel will redirect you to her GoFundMe titled Help Keep Her Safe, Support Legal Fees. So my friend Taylor is currently in a custody battle with a man who's abusive and who was absent from her life for over 2 years, and she wants to keep her little girl in the safe and stable environment that she has been in and she's familiar with. However, unfortunately, since it's a child custody case, she needs an attorney, and those cost money. So she needs money to keep the attorney to represent her in the child custody case. So if you guys can donate, that'd be greatly appreciated. Any amount helps. Any amount is appreciated. So if you can donate, please do. If you can't, please spread the word. And if you can't spread the word, well, hey, thank you all so much for listening. Special shout out to our anonymous donators, Teresa Sanchez, Anise Wynn, and Shane Soisa, for donating to the cause. Your contributions are greatly appreciated. And with that, that will be the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for joining me on this wild adventure in Genshin Impact with the story quest for Yume Mizuki. Yeah. Alright guys, have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.